We need full screen. Welcome. No, it's not 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rebels Cup. Week number 8 for Europe. Semi-final action. We got Falcons taking on Smatoski, Smokes, Toxinoski. And we have 2v2 crew battles action. We've got 3 players on each team. And we're going to get every possible combination, every possible duo being played within that team of 3. So, starting it off, we've got Oski teaming up with Toxic, taking on Ruas and TRK. Falcons looking good so far. First time we're checking out Smatoski. See how these guys go. Falcons actually went to game 5 in their last game against Hyder and Dead Monster. The Italian Team Italy was Team Saudi Arabia versus Team Italy. Obviously, we know Falcons just took out the FIFA E World Cup, so they're coming into this tournament in form. This as well, guys, is the final the Rebels event for the year. I know. Get your sadges in chat. Get your sad faces in chat. But haven't we had some fun? We've ran 8 events, 16 in total with North America included. And it's been a pretty good off-season. Filling up the off-season content. W Shopify, says Faisal in chat. Absolutely. Thank you so much to Shopify Rebellion for making this all possible. WSR in chat. If you guys have appreciated the off-season content, make sure you give them a follow on Twitter at Shopify Rebels. But it's going to be 2-0 to the Falcons. Zero Ass just cooking in a 2-on-1. He got a nice, lovely delayed 50 back post. Don't be sad it happened. Be poggers it happened. True. What's a save? Oski had a beautiful double touch, but a lot of pressure coming through. Oski and Toxic, previous the Rebels winners in the 2, so teaming back up again, adding Tox to the lineup. They were, I guess, a surprise victor in the 2s. We didn't have them winning when we did have the likes of Zen Exotic. We had, I believe, the Falcons boys. We had, who else was playing in that tournament? It was pretty stat. We had the Drally Nas combo, and Oski and Toxic came out on top. So they've made another semi-final. Seems like they've really got the 2s format locked in. That's a grade 50 from Toxic. Why this double commit? Well, who knows? Who knows? What I do know is it's back to 2-1. It's a nice challenge from Oski off the ceiling. Actually had a flip still. Should be pretty easy enough for Oas to deal with. Ooh, almost a pinch setup. Rolls through it now. TRK in a little bit of trouble. Oh, low save. What a save from TRK. More pressure though for Smatoski. Quite like that team name I've come up with. It's a nice bump. Big clear comes through from TRK. Really enjoyed seeing these guys get the win at the FIFA E World Cup. I think it was a long-awaited win. That obviously lost 3. I think TRK lost 3 grand finals. They pretty much all lost 3 grand finals. A few top 4s as well. And you look back to the Rule 1 days. Especially for the Twins, but here's Oski. Just fakes everyone out. TRK going nowhere. Why does Liquipedia say 1-0? Maybe they checked the overlay when it was wrong. Yeah, TRK has had the most losses on the team. They had the obviously had the London Major loss grand final. But they finally get their first international land win at a good time as well, the FIFA E World Cup. I think it's going to be a pretty staple part, I guess, of the community, of the scene. Toxic might have a chance. So he's going to go sidewall. Popper. Toxic. Low 50. Fakes. Wait, well, TRK, they lost the... Hang on a minute. Let me work this out. They lost Esports World Cup, London Major, Gamers 8. Wait, no, was that... Gamers 8 versus Furia? Was that grand final? First Gamers 8? That was a semi. Oh, okay. Oh, it was Guild, wasn't it? Where the hell did Guild come from? That's the... Can someone throw the what the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas meme? That was right. I always think that was the grand final. Devo just filled in for a tournament, made a grand final. It was V1. That was that grand final, okay. Marky Dudar, the coach as well, just got no money for coaching a team to this semi-final, to the grand final. Game number 1, though. Well, it's these guys again. Smatoski. We've spoken about... Wait. Unless... Oh, what a save from Toxic. So let's get the ball down and he's happy. Smatoski 1-0. Needless to say, they'd lost a lot of grand finals, especially TRK, and they do get that elusive international land victory, this time for their nation, for Saudi Arabia. Let's see if that unlocks the Falcons now. Could that be scary for next season? Now they've got the monkey off the back, you know, they've got that win. They'd really struggled to... I mean, I just feel like there was so many tournaments where Falcons looked like the best team, and then it was the grand final, and they did not look the same. And whether that's the other team, there was always the debate. Was it the other team, disabling them? Was it them, dropping? I think we finally saw a peak Falcons in the grand final as well. So, I dare say they're... Well, I think they're favourites for next season. It's going to be hard to top a Monkey Moon going for 3, but haven't seen that lineup yet, obviously. Saw Vatira in for Exotic, representing France. Can I get started? But over here, we do have Smatoski, previous Arm the Rebels winners. Perhaps creating an upset over the FIFA E World Cup champions. Reset. Now, if anyone did watch the FIFA E World Cup, give me a 1 in chat if you think that I should do the grand final pre-game entertainment. What about some CJCJ action? You know what I'm saying? I understand that they threw a bit of money at Salvatore, but what about a bit of CJCJ hitting the decks for some pre-game entertainment in full tracksuit? A bit of breakdancing. One in chat if you want a bit of CJCJ. Perhaps at the World Champs I can convince them, hey, give me the grand final pre-game. I'll get this place pumping. You know what I'm saying? It can go one of two ways. Anything can always go one of two ways, good or bad. Do you like the CJCJ? That might just be in, though. That's a nice shot from TRK. It's going to be first goal of Game 2 to the Falcons, boys. Rawas out this time for Kaliz. As we said, if you're just going, what on earth happened? Has everyone made substitutions? We're going to get every combination. So, Oski is still in. Toxic has been subbed out. What did I just say? Toxic? Sorry, have I been saying Tox? I meant Smokes. I feel like I've been saying Tox the whole time for some reason. It's Smokes, Oski, and Toxic. I feel like at the start I was just saying Oski, Toxic, and Tox. Yeah, I have. I don't know why I was saying Tox. I think I was just thinking about Tox. From the FIFA E World Cup. Which doesn't really make sense when their team's called Smatoski. So let's see what Smokes can do. That's a nice save. 2-0 though to the Falcons boys. Rawasau Kaliz in. Nice pass to Oski and oh, almost a shot. But it's not over yet for Smatoski because once it gets past game 3, which obviously, well, assuming Falcons win this game, it will, you can then only play winning duos. So if you have lost as a duo, your combination, you cannot play again. So we will at least see Oski and Toxic again, which is the 2v2 Arm the Rebels champions. But this is one-way traffic at the moment. This is not going well. Smokes has not been the substitution that Oski needed. We've seen the defense come through from the Falcons boys. Kaliz absolutely dominating. He's really stepped up, Kaliz. Obviously, there was a lot of talk coming through. You know, Rawas from his ones, from his defense. But Kaliz grand final MVP, really dominating. It's a lovely interception by TRK. Oh, that's a nice kickoff strat though. Over to Smokes, who just fires it on net. 7 shots. Finally getting their first goal, but setting up the Brazil at the same time. Oski. TRK up. Oski looking to catch. Doesn't get the flick. Smokes trying to take a 50. Baiting. Flick into Oski. Let's get it around. TRK's up again. Gets a 50 on the second. Liz lands. Can someone teach me how to wall dash like that? Why do I keep falling off the wall? Let me know. Here goes Oski. Has Smokes. Instead he goes fakes. And he goes near post. Smart play. Still need 4 goals. There's not much time left, but really like that from Oski. You can see he just faked the pass and then ripped it bottom right. Why do I not call him killers? I understand your thoughts. I just think Kaliz sounds so... Does anyone else think Kaliz just sounds better? Like, imagine there's a crazy goal and you're like, Kaliz! Rather than killers! You know what I mean? It kind of... You kind of go down. Whereas Kaliz is... You kind of go up. Does anyone know what I'm saying? It's kind of like my former teammate Kami, right? His name was actually Kami. But we said, no, it's going to be Kami. And everyone calls him Kami. But if you ask him, his name's Kami. But I said, so we all said, sorry, mate, it's Kami. And that kind of happens. What a save, though. Too bad it's too little too late. It's going to be a 1-1 game. Kami means God in Japanese. Yeah, he made it just to be Kami and just put a K to make it cool. There you go. His real name is Yazid. Oh, is it? So we're going to see now the Twins taking on Smokes and Toxic. Let's get this show on the road. Welcome back. Sorry about the brief intermission. If you're on the YouTubes, you probably didn't even see a pause because I'm sure Fernando provided you with the fantastic editing content. But we are back. It's game 3, and the final combination of these teams is going to be the Twins taking on Smokes and Toxic. Oski on the sidelines, TRK on the sidelines, and it's going to be a great start for Toxic with an air dribble bump into the demo. It was a great catch as well. A great catch as well and a great start. Let's see who's going to get the job done. This is important because if you lose this, well, obviously you're 2-1 down in the series, but you will not be able to play that duo again. So if Roas and Clear, if the Twins get the win, that will mean that Smatoski can only play with Oski and Toxic. Toxic. But this is a great start for Smatoski. It'll also mean that the Twins will not be able to play again. That we'll only be able to see Oski. No, sorry. We'll only be able to see TRK and Kaliz. As TRK and Roas lost game 1. And the Twins could lose game 3. They do get one back here. Open net. You see it's a massive 50 from Kaliz and it's open. You see Smoke's not back in time. So many messages getting deleted. English only, please, guys. It's too hard to moderate otherwise because I, unfortunately, am not multilingual. But that is going to be an easy goal. What is happening to the Twins? This defense is unexpected from them. Typical Aussie, very true. And I apologise for it. You know, it's kind of crazy. This is a tangent, but it feels weird. You go to other countries and we are terrible as English, predominantly English-speaking countries that only know one language. And you just hope that these people, you go to Korea and you're like, wow, I hope they speak English. It's like, come on, that's terrible from us. Whereas there's kind of this expectation that everyone should know English whilst we don't learn any other language. And I think that's not good enough. Unexpected Windows update debuff. True, could be lagging. Copium. You go to Italy, it's like, wow, I hope they all speak English. and I don't think that's fair on Italians. Get ready to learn Mandarin, buddy. You serious? Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. You're going to be playing for the Beijing Space Flyers. Nice save from Toxic. The Twins really not firing at the moment. Couple goals down. Can you understand English because I don't speak Australian? True. Didn't think about that either. I didn't see your team on the spreadsheet. I will be talking about the game rather than playing. If I played, it would not be fair on any other team competing. As we see, though, Smokes and Toxic looking very nice. This would be real trouble for the Falcons. It would mean that Roas will not be able to compete for the rest of the series as he would have lost both games, but it's a nice goal. They find one more through Kaliz, as we can see on this replay as I just stare at the grass. Watch the grass grow here on Manfield Night. Bit of a rough defensive play. Toxic, no boost. Smokes takes it sidewall. You can see Kaliz thought about jumping at that one. Toxic has to go now, though. Pinches it to the sidewall. He's got no boost, but Smokes is going to leave that corner for him. Roas is overcommitted. It's going to be awkward for him. He's trying to just wedge it onto that back wall. Nice first touch. Toxic jumps and has been dusted to this. Try to find the bump. And there it is. There's over to Roas. The brother sync up. Reset. Carrying. Dunking. In your net skis. Roas on the 1v2 solo play. It's beautiful. Reset around one. Catches into the perfect dunk on Smoke's top corner. That is disgusting. The way that his first reset, he just kept so close to the ball. He almost stalled in the air. half flipped, but that's a goal back. That's how easy it is. There's no pictures on the scorecard, as you say in golf. Same applies to Rocket League. Open net. That's a bad challenge from Kaliers. Old CJ would have learned Arabic in one day to understand the community. Listen, if I could learn Arabic in one day, I would do it. That's an open net down the other end. Okay, a couple of easy goals, 4-4. Where on earth is he going? Really smart touch, though, from Rawas. Game on now, minute left. This is really important, as I said. It's not just for a game win, it's to still be able to access this duo on either side. And they're both looking pretty good. And it's going to be Falcons, boys. It's going to be the Twins getting the lead. 48 seconds on the clock, open net. Rawas way too quick. Defense has not been a strong suit for either duo so far. Toxic. Has to go now. It's a nice fake. Still has 100 boost. Pops around one. Oh, if the bump comes through. Oh, they've just overcommitted again, the Twins. You're not expecting this from people who have biological synergy. But the defense has not been there. The connection has not been there from the Twins. They've looked rough. Now it's 5-5. And they've overcommitted again. 2-on-1 play. Smokes rips it on net. Kaliers hasn't got it. It's bar down, and it's going to be lead time. 6-5 to Smatowski. Smokes has just ripped that. It's hit the crossbar twice. This could be big trouble. We will not see the Twins again in this semi-final if they cannot make a comeback here. But there it is. Smokes, Toxic, both up. What on earth is this replay? But you can't quite get it around this man, Rawas from the heavens. I'm glad we watched that from the right-hand side of the pitch. Just in case you wanted to see the right mid boost pads POV of that, you're welcome. Observer W. 6-6. Do we get OT? Kaliers looking to carry. Toxic goes back corner for safety. 100 boost. Gathered, accumulated, one last chance perhaps. Toxic, reset on your top bins. We have overtime. OT game 3. Toxic will get possession with this boost. Rawas is going to stick around like a bad smell though. Nice control from Toxic. Takes it up. Oski and TRK on the sidelines. Nervous. Nice demo. Rawas is going to get the clear. They avoid the trouble. Smokes. Tries to find it. It's almost a misplay, but Rawas can't get it on net. Toxic rips it forward. Is he back off? He does. Smokes is going to pre-jump. Now he goes to the ground. Aerial play. Kaliers tries to go a pogo. Are you serious? Gets 50'd. Here's Toxic trying to launch the ball forward. Twins have to back off. TRK wants corner boost. Kaliers wants the ball. He wants the solo play. He tries to drag it around. Smokes can't get it around him. Here's Toxic up in the air for the solo. Rawas has been bumped. It's just Kaliers last. Reset on your net. Nice save from Kaliers. Does scoop up the 100 as well. Smokes is going to be slow back. Toxic just has to buy time. Low 50. Smokes up. Carrying. Looking for the 50. Toxic! Oh, the Twins are out. It is up to Kaliers and TRK. I can't type because the chat's gone. But I can do it in Discord. It is down to 2 of the Falcons to win the last 2. It will be Kaliers and TRK versing either this duo again, Toxic and Smokes, or Oski and Toxic. there is no TRK. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there is a TRK. And he's about to jump in. Please start the next game quick. Johnny is leaking. What does that mean? Incoming! Rawas, yes, he's out. He cannot play. It's just going to be TRK and Khalees. When you say leaking, do you mean he's going to the toilet? Like, what is happening? Terry, what is happening? Here we go. Here we go. It is going to be Smokes and Toxic again. They're confident. They're in form. Let's say run it back. Oh, he's got a leaky boiler. Yep. Okay. This is it. For some reason, this Oski... Oh, what a shot. What a start from Smokes. It doesn't matter if it's Oski and Toxic, Smokes and Toxic. This combination love the Arm the Rebels Cups. And they might be able to take down the Falcons to get to another grand final. But we did witness some TRK magic in round one. He scored 16 goals in 2 games, but he needs it all to go... Oh! Found the demo, nearly own gold. Still 1-0. Smokes up, solo. Reset. What a save from TRK. He's actually hopped onto the backboard, no boost, and covered top pins. But the attack is still on. There's a double still on. Wide this time. Do I know what a boiler... Oh! TRK, there he is. Just when you least expect it. He's got the speed. He's got the precision from the corner. He doesn't have any boost. But Toxic tried to fake it for Smokes. And a TRK jumped up in between. Is a boiler like a hot water cylinder? We just call them hot water cylinders, hot water tanks. We don't call it a boiler. We call it a boiler. Nice demo. Ooh, Khalees try to go low. TRK might still have a goal if he can work it around. He pops it. His Smokes is right there. Khalees, that's not a great touch. Everyone is shat flapping. There's no way you call it a hot water cylinder. We do. Google hot water cylinder. That's what we call it in Australia. A warm glass of water is also a hot water cylinder. Grow up! Nice low 50 though. Except Toxic's here with no boost. In your net. 2-1. Falcons in trouble. You call it, yeah, Jay Brownie's hot water cylinder, New Zealand. Anyone else? One in chat if you call it a hot water cylinder. A boiler. Guess there's no one here from Australia because it's 7 in the morning, but here we go. Smokes and Toxic. What were the prediction percentages? This is a massive upset. Everyone predicted Falcons. There's a miss. Khalees does manage to get the 100. TRK is just trying to be a nuisance. He's not worried about getting any boost. Khalees has stolen another 100. But they don't care. Smoke's still on the ball. Here we go. Khalees with space. Gets the reset into the top corner. I don't know how they do it, but the resets are automatic. Toxic in net. And he just rips it top left. BRB restarting my wireless internet oval. Yours is an oval? Mine's a rectangle. Khalees is on. Does he have the open net? Oh, that's a nice fake. Toxic in all sorts. What a play from TRK. And they grab the lead. Falcons, look at the fake. Just use that second flip as a warning. CJ, am I SSL? Are you serious right now? Do you know that I've never lost to Furia? Do you know I've never lost to South America? Do you know that I once made Seiko look like a terrible player? Are you aware that I took down PSG before they won a DreamHack? Picked your set? Are you aware of these numbers? Are you aware that I swept Furia twice? Actually, that's not true. I think I won 3-1. Oh! Toxic, almost. 90 seconds. Smokes and Toxic. TRK trying to force this champ field. We haven't had a game 5 yet today on this channel. Understand the Falcons did go to game 5 in their previous match against Team Italy. Smokes, turns, catches. I'll be able to fake this for Toxic. He's going to back off though, as Toxic has shat flapped again. He has been shat flapping quite a bit. Has to dodge the bump, does well. Oh! 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just when they need a goal, Toxic says, say less. Let me slice and let me dice. Wow. Fake kickoff. Toxic to Smokes. TRK reads it. Khalees has 0. He fake challenges. Maybe a sideball double. Smokes lands. Double jump. Shot on! Just when you thought we had Champfield. Smokes and Toxic might just pinch game 4. Pressure on. TRK catching. Goes low. Throws it. Smokes with the save. Where on earth is Khalees? Toxic tries to control. Or if they can find the bump. Can they get a bump? Reset. Toxic helping out. There's not much time. I've got to go. Falcons, FIFA E-World Cup champions. But I'll tell you what, this is hard. Oh, wait! Khalees produces magic for the open net. CRK locks it in. He turns on a dime. He pops one. Fakes the double. Avoids the dunk. Four. Lock in. This is it. Oh, TRK win the fake. Smokes is up. TRK goes. It's a terrible 50. Khalees, get it out of your net. Oh, we have overtime. Holy smokes. Toxic, he leaves the ball. TRK wants in. There's the 50. It's straight to Toxic, who takes it up. Khalees, when are you jumping? Because it's in. Oh! How is he not doubled that? I don't know what to I see it, but I just cannot believe it. Down the other end. Ceiling double. Smokes up. Save. Game on a knife edge. Khalees. Solo. Over one. Can't get the dunk. Toxic too good there. Throws it down. Khalees very slow. This defense from Falcons all series has been really questionable. That's a nice 50 from Smokes. Cleared down the line by Khalees. TRK. Intercepted by Toxic. Falcons have to find one. These two have to go again on Champ Field if they do score. A double demo. Here's Toxic. Has Smokes for a pass, perhaps, but there's the flick. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And Smatoski take down the Falcons in 4. And they move on to the grand final. Toxic rips it. A huge upset, but this team... It was Toxic and Oski last time in the 2v2. They took down the whole thing. They bring in Smokes for the threes crew battles. And these two are just as good. Falcons are out. FIFA World Cup champs go home. Smatoski through to the grand final. And I believe they're taking on Team Vitality. GG's in chat, ladies and gents. GG's.